like dancing? Do I like dancing? Yes! Well, if you do, imagine you're in the club, busting it out, right? And one of those solo circles breaks out, or whatever they're called. And, well, everybody who's been in the circle so far has already used each of your best moves. But then, your friends decide to throw you into the circle anyway. What would I do if that happened? And now, you don't know what to do. Well, if you watch this video, you will always have a backup move and a trick up your sleeve for when you need it. Trick up my sleeve? What? I don't see it. Knowing how to turn properly will help get you out of situations and do great things for you. In this video, I'm going to be teaching you what you need to turn, how to turn, and what to do with your turn. The first thing we'll be talking about today is what you need in order to perform your turn. The first thing you need is a flat, smooth surface with a lot of open space. The next thing you're going to want are dance shoes to perform your turn. And in case you don't have those, socks work just as well as long as you roll them up like the lovely Jayde. You're also going to want loose, comfortable clothing such as a t-shirt, jazz or dance pants, a tank top, spandex, shorts, sweats, and you're also going to want a lot of time and patience, because nobody gets their turns on the first try. And now it's time to learn how to actually turn. Before we start though, and before you start trying to do your turn, you may want to start with a warm-up such as jumping jacks or running to loosen up your muscles, and then you want to stretch. You don't want your body to be remembering the pain instead of the movements, right? Well, now that it's time that you've probably warmed up and stretched, because you paused the video, you want to start in first position, which means your feet are together and your arms are at your side. So, this one. And when I count 1, 2, you're going to step out into your prep, which your arms are in a T, and you step out with your right leg and point it out and turn so that your hip is out. And that's your prep. So we go from here, 1, 2, and now for 3, 4, you're going to step back with your right foot and put your arms in an L. On the side, it looks like this. Your right heel is up and your leg is bent. And in the front, you have your left leg, heel down, leg bent as well. And your arms go in an L around your front leg, in this case, your left. So that's 3, 4. So from that point, it looks like this. 1, just kidding. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now it's time to pull up. So for 5, 6, you're going to come up like this. Your left leg in releve, which means you're on your toes. And then for your right leg, you're going to come up in passe, which means your knee is bent in, your toes are pointed and connected to your heel like so. And for your arms, you're going to make a big O with one hand over the other, like you're holding a beach ball. See the resemblance? So you have one hand over the other, arms around, and a big O like so. Like this. And it's the same as up here. And be sure that when you pull up, you don't bend back or lurch forward, and you keep straight up, shoulders back, chin up, and smile. Okay, so now that you're ready to actually start turning, it's time to learn to spot. To help me spot, I've made a blue X on the wall. This X is to help me with spotting. Spotting is where you whip your head around constantly back to the same exact spot. I just made my spot a little bit more obvious. And so spotting also helps prevent you from getting dizzy once you do multiple turns. Okay, and now I'm going to show you what a turn actually looks like all the way through. So I'm going to have Jayde count me out.
5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So that was a double, and when you're doing a single, it's just slowing down your turn so that you only go around once. Okay, so now that I've taught you what you need to do a turn and how to do it, I'm going to tell you what all you can do with your turn. Now that you've learned the basic turn, you can also learn how to do higher level turns, such as a Sinead turn. That was a Sinead, just in case you missed that. And you can also turn that Sinead turn into a Sinead PK. Okay? There's also such turns as a coupes, which, sorry if I screw this up, and also pencil turns. And those are just some higher level turns that you can do. You can also use your turns to do in a dance combination, such as this one.
Ow.
A final thing you can do with your turn, blow people's minds, like this. Clearly, her mind was blown. You're welcome. In conclusion, we have learned what you need to do with your turn, how to turn, and what you can do with that turn. So now, whenever you run out of dance moves, you can bust out a turn and impress everybody. Peace out, Girl Scout. And these are my cue cards.
Intro. Body number 1. And body number 2 and conclusion.
I forgot my line. Well, if you do. And now it's time to actually learn how to turn. Before we start, you may want to do some warm-ups like jumping jacks or running to loosen up your muscles, and then you want to stretch. You don't want your body to remember the pain instead of the movements. Way to go, posters! So here's what a turn actually looks like. There's a bee and I don't like her.
Kabait.
Thank you for watching!
No problem, production!